October 30th, 2025. Another major boost for the Philippine Army's mobility and protection. After a 58-day voyage across the oceans, the second batch of 9 Guarani 6x6 armored personnel carriers from Brazil has officially arrived at the Port of Manila. These vehicles mark another step forward in the Army's ongoing modernization, bringing the Philippines closer to a more mobile, better protected, and more capable land force. The Guarani vehicles began their journey on September 2, 2025, departing from the port of Santos in São Paulo, Brazil. They were carried by the Maltese-flagged container ship CMA-CGM La Scala, which made its way across the Atlantic and Indian Oceans. The vessel made a stopover at the port of Colombo, Sri Lanka, before arriving in Singapore on September 25th, and finally reached Manila on October 30th, completing a nearly 2-month logistical voyage. This long journey symbolizes not just the physical distance between Brazil and the Philippines, but the growing defense cooperation and industrial partnership between both nations. The VBTP-MR Guarani, designed and built by Iveco Latin America, it is a modern 6x6 wheeled armored personnel carrier developed for the Brazilian Army. It's designed to operate in tropical and coastal environments, perfect for the Philippines' archipelagic terrain. Let's take a look at its key features. Crew: 3. Driver, commander, gunner, plus 8 troops. Weight: around 18 tons. Armor: Stanag Level 3 protection. Engine: Iveco Cursor. 9 diesel, producing 383 horsepower. Speed: up to 100 km/h on road, and amphibious capability for river crossings. The Guarani is a true multi-role platform. It can be configured for troop transport, command post, reconnaissance, or even fitted with heavier weapon systems depending on mission needs. For the Philippine Army, these Guarani APCs will be fitted with remote-controlled weapon stations, or RCWS, supplied by Elbit Systems of Israel. This system allows the gunner to operate the weapon safely from inside the vehicle, protected by armor, providing a major leap in crew survivability and situational awareness. The RCWS is capable of mounting 12.7mm heavy machine guns or 40mm automatic grenade launchers, with integrated day-night optics and fire control systems. Installation will be handled by the Philippine Army, with technical support from Elbit Systems, showcasing the growing local capability in integrating and maintaining advanced systems. Before entering active service, these new vehicles are expected to go through inspection and acceptance testing at the Army Support Command, or ASCOM. Once cleared, they'll be delivered to the Armor Division, where crews will undergo training and familiarization. This ensures that the vehicles are not only mechanically sound, but also fully operational and combat-ready before deployment. The acquisition of the Guarani APCs is part of the Wheeled Armored Personnel Carrier Acquisition Project, a Horizon 2 priority project under the revised AFP Modernization Program. The project was awarded to Elbit Systems of Israel, acting as the prime contractor, with Iveco Latin America serving as its partner and manufacturer. The Philippines ordered a total of 28 units, and with this second batch of 9, the Army now has 14 Guaranis in its fleet. The remaining 14 units are expected to be delivered once production in Brazil is completed. The Guarani's arrival represents more than just new hardware. It symbolizes the Philippine Army's steady march toward modernization, self-reliance, and regional readiness. With its combination of mobility, protection, and firepower, the Guarani APC enhances the Army's capability in both combat operations and humanitarian assistance and disaster response missions. Its amphibious capability will be especially useful in flood-prone or riverine areas, where troop movement is critical during natural disasters. As the second batch of Guarani 6x6 armored personnel carriers rolls into the Philippines, the modernization of the Philippine Army continues to take shape, one milestone at a time. From the factories of Iveco Latin America in Brazil to the docks of Manila, these vehicles represent not just an acquisition, but a partnership, a testament to how far the armed forces of the Philippines have come in building a modern, mobile, and mission-ready army. Equipped with remote-controlled weapon stations from Elbit Systems, the Guarani provides the Army with greater firepower, protection, and tactical flexibility, vital capabilities for both combat and humanitarian operations. And with 14 more units still on the way, the Philippine Army's armored fleet will soon be stronger, more responsive, and better equipped to face any challenge, whether on the battlefield or in times of national emergency. Every delivery, every upgrade, every soldier is trained. All of it moves the Philippines closer to a modern defense force, ready to protect, ready to serve. This is another step forward for the Philippine Army, and another chapter in the ongoing story of the nation's journey toward a stronger, self-reliant, and modern armed forces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the armed forces of the Philippines and its modernization journey. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.